Hello folks, this is Gabor. Now it's Twilight in Krakow and I'm going to speak about the Twilight of Gabor Speaks, how it is going to happen. Because in my previous video I have announced that Gabor Speaks is over. It was exactly on the 5th of April, almost a week ago. And this means the end of Gabor Speaks. Now, how it is going to happen? Within a month, that means more about mid-May, I want to get rid of it all. So that means that I am not going to have a Facebook page for Gabor Speaks. I'm going to remove it from YouTube, and I'm also going to remove Gabor Speaks from Instagram. And that means that I'm still going to make videos. I'm just not going to post on these platforms under the name Gabor Speaks. I'm just going to use my own name. And again, I repeat, the reason for this is that I don't want to speak for money, or I don't want to use the term business anymore when it comes to when I'm speaking about. I want to feel allowed and empowered to talk about whatever the fuck I want, and I don't want to have any sort of money motive beyond donations, maybe. You know, like I'm planning to set up a donation system, but definitely I'm not going to use it, or I really hope I never going to end up using it as a covert profit motive, you know, like, oh yeah, you know, just give me money, folks. It is just a donation, you know. I am not focusing on money, but it's still nice to have. And then I get, or I say this sort of intro or outro in each and every video of mine. You know, guys, it would be nice if you donated. Like, no. I want to have an opportunity to ask for money if it's needed. So I think a donation system is fair, and I still don't want to overuse it. And the fact that I am still a bit uncomfortable about the money question might mean that I also have some deeper underlying issue regarding money. Nevertheless, when it talks about speaking, or when it comes to speaking and spirituality, money should not be a factor. So that's it. Long story short, I am going to remove Gabor Speaks, and I'm just going to continue speaking as Gabor, or as Gabor Zoltán. Now we will see what feels right. I'm going to use my name on YouTube. Maybe I'm not going to use my full name, just to have some sort of privacy. Feels good on such a big and kind of hostile, or at least shady platform as YouTube. But anyway, we will see. Again, I'm going to remove Gabor Speaks, and I also want to talk about what is it that I want to have instead. Because I want to continue with speaking, and I also want to have opportunities to discover what is it that I can do, what is it that is useful, what are my strengths, what is it that makes me just explore my being, things that give me self-esteem, so that when I look in the mirror, I say, you are fucking awesome. Wow, it's so good to be you. Yeah, that's the feeling that I'm going for. So what kind of opportunities that I'm looking for now? Definitely opportunities that I can use my talents in. That is communication, speaking, logistics, finances, something that is connected to a new world, right? So that is old money focusing, unsustainable, unfriendly, inhuman. By inhuman, I mean that looking at human beings and as machines, as tools, as ways of achieving goals. This is the old world. I don't want to have any of it, and I want to have something that is connected to the new world, and I can use my talents in. So building something new, straight from the scratch, straight from the get-go. Let it be media, logistics, finances, maybe some sort of leadership. No, not yet. I might need to lead one of these days, but now I need to be guided. So not leadership. Yeah, things like that. I think it's pretty obvious now what I want. If not, ask questions definitely. What else? I also want to be working with people that I like and that they like me. So I had this story previously when I was hosting an event, and then in the middle of the event, the organizer just pulled me over that, like, Gabor, you're too much. You just take back of yourself, because it's really not what we want. And I say, fuck that. I want to have opportunities when people say that, Gabor, what you do is amazing, and here is how you can be even better at what you are doing. I don't want to hear any fucking more that I am too much. So yeah, opportunities that leads me to expansion, and expansion in a way that helps me fulfill my life goal. Working together with people that we have mutual respect with, that we look at each other and then we say, fucking awesome that we work together. It's like, it cannot be better. Like, whoa. Yeah. It would be so amazing. Oh, shit. And what else? I don't feel that this is a strong constraint for now, but I also want the opportunities to come with respect to spirituality. I'm saying it's not a really strong constraint because I feel that the past, let's say, 6 years were about destruction of old life, of old beliefs, of relationships, etc., with myself and with others, and creating an energetic basis that is new beliefs, new sort of life power, in order to follow new goals. And the next step for the coming year or 2 years is to establish myself, to ground myself even more so that I can follow spiritual goals easier. And if we build a new world, this sort of strong base is going to be absolutely needed. So I think I should not, or it's not a good idea to follow strictly spiritual goals, or like, what is spiritual? Like, grinding myself can be absolutely spiritual. So what is it that I'm saying? So that I want to ground myself in this life, in the new reality, and to ask for help, whatever can come, and for not so much for help, for opportunities for these groundings. Help to look for opportunities. Like, that's, again, I feel I'm saying too much. So yeah, so altogether, again, within a month, Gabor Speaks is going to be also removed from the system. This is going to be the last video that I'm going to post on the Facebook page of Gabor Speaks, and within a month I'm going to delete that page. Everything goes on my personal Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube until I feel it's time to get rid of these platforms too, when I find something new that I feel comfortable with. And I'm looking for opportunities to define and cultivate my talents, that I can establish myself better in the new reality of working together with people, with a strong human alliance, and to build something new, a world that is sustainable, more human-like, in a sense that human-paced, human-focused, and humanistic in in all aspects. And as a cherry on the top, would be nice if the whole thing would be connected to spirituality. It's not, again, a strong goal for now. It will be later. And yeah, this is the picture that I want. And yeah, it's pretty exciting, really exciting times that are coming. Probably starting mid-May. But we will see. I want to rest, I want to replenish my energies, and I want to be open for the opportunities to come. That's it for now, folks. Exciting times are ahead. Stay cool. Bye-bye.